Well, where we left off was we had met a charming little character, a little Lalafell guy, who was pretty funny. And we passed out energy drinks. And that's it, I think. Hey, is the energy drinks, that's why they don't have the sickness from the lightning? I think so. Because they take it when there's a breach. In barrier. We've already talked to 3 villagers. We did that yesterday. It was hilarious though. It was on the last stream, I remember. I felt it coming, you know? They were like, well, we just got here and we don't really know a lot about the area. Oh? Yeah, I think we might need to, you know, ask around, get to know the local. And as soon as they're saying this, I'm like, no. Because I think on that particular stream, I think I streamed for 3 or 4 hours. And I'm pretty sure, like, you might want to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure I was asked to talk to 3 locals 5 different times. Like, across different kinds of content. Because we done, like, a seasonal event quest that day. We did another kind of quest that day. And we did some main story. And I'm pretty sure it was, like, at least 5 times in a 3 or 4 hour session when needed to talk to 3 locals. And so it was just, like, so ridiculous by that point. We got machinations, too. We did. How could you possibly gain any information if you don't speak to 3? Yeah, we were like, 4 is right out. 3 shall be the number of the villagers. And the number of the villagers shall be 3. The holy villagers of Antioch. Anyways, it's such a meme. It's such a meme at this point. But in this case, they did have interesting things to say.
Our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here? Lummel, what did you do?
Okay, so she knows what he's like.
You know that advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again?
This happens a lot.
How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
I beg your forgiveness. I'm on my knees and everything, see?
Oh my gosh.
And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
I feel like she's not gonna let it slide, no. I feel like she's not gonna do it.
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he? You'd never believe he's the elder sibling. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, he's the oldest one? That's so crazy.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
Man, she is so fed up with him. It's crazy.
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno.
Trial is helping
And
out.
with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. Well, you'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down.
Wasn't there a mine on the way here? Or maybe it's like there's no more in it. Because that's why they had the war. Is because there wasn't enough electrope, right?
Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
Yeah, Graha sounds really different in this patch.
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
Oh, okay. They have to scare the beasts away.
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
That's what I said. Okay, so I was right. It was right. Indeed. And it should be clear of hazards now.
You got rid of them? Just
Yeah,
like that?
we already took care of that.
So, the mine is safe for mining again.
It's like whenever you already have the quest item and you talk to the NPC to turn, like, and they give you a new quest, but you already have the item in your bag. That's what this is like. Oh, you've already done that? And they always freak out. Yeah, we did. We did. We did that on the way here, actually, so.
Hooray!
Oh man, I thought he was gonna flip in the air again. Okay.
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrobe over to the barrier service station.
Do they have another sibling or is it just them? Okay.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany you?
I can't tell if that's really him. Every time, I can't tell if it's him that he's sick and speaking in a higher register or if it's someone else. I don't know. I do not know. But I don't think he's been recast. I don't think he's been recast. So it's probably Jonathan. Just sick.
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
Yeah, it's him. He's just sick.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
How many DCs today? I heard that there was DCs happening today already. I'm actually playing on EU, so I haven't had any. But I've heard NA is having those problems today. Wait, but what about the Savage Race? Are the DCs... I mean, obviously they would be affecting the Savage Race. Have you heard about that? Oh no! But this has been ongoing for a very long time. And OC? I lost connection 5 times this morning. So I gave up and adulted. Oh my god. I hate to laugh. That's horrible. That is truly the worst possible outcome. The DDoS started when the race started this morning. So it started like on cue with the race starting. So do you think it's like some malevolent... Well, obviously it is. It's just hard to imagine someone being that awful. Kind of crazy not to do anything. What can they do? It's been like a year. DDoS is on the ISP routing nodes, not directly on XIV servers. It's been a huge issue because I'll tell you, every time I'm streaming, we got people in the chat saying that they're getting disconnected many times during the stream, even like multiple times in a day. They need to do something about it. I don't know what. Okay. We need to help her with the repairs. That's right. I've seen people getting around the DCs using VPN. Okay. I've had to use a VPN to play FF14 for over a year. Well, there's advice for y'all. If you're on NA and you're getting DC'd, try doing that. It is really stupid. I entirely forgot to ask your names. Do forgive me. I'm Kryle, and this is Zepla. Hi! Yepers. Accompanying Lemuel is Grahatia, our own technology enthusiast. It's lovely to meet you. It feels strange putting you to work, but I'd be lying if I said I don't need the help. In the wake of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything to working order. The volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for these legs of mine. The paralysis flares up at the worst time. Oh no! What? I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to the other on a good day, but I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. With him off to the mine, though, someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites. They're drawn to the discharged ether of slain creatures. I'd offer you the detector to make tracking them down easier, but seeing as Lemuel has managed to break it... I do have this, though. Toss some at a sprite, and you can suppress its ability to sense ether nearby. That usually gets them wandering out of the city, towards more fertile ground. Okay. So we needn't fight them? We find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from facilities we need to keep our medical services running or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. Okay. We got those near the NA servers, apparently. For the same reason, I recommend you stick to thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I would hate for you to be injured while helping us. Understood. We'll want to split up to cover more ground. You ready? Yep, I'm ready. Okay. Cloudflare Warp is free. If anyone else wants to give it a try. It's a good tip. Such a cute area. I wish I could see it when it's not so dark, though. Though you scan the area, you see no lightning sprites. Yeah, the Warrior of Light really is a force of nature. There's none. Maybe they left already. Was Treno ever not dark in FF9? It's a good question. I never played FF9. I don't know. Hey, there's one! There's another one, yeah. Lightning sprites! The time to test your tossing arm has arrived. We want to use the desensitizer. Well, I'm very good at tossing things as a dancer, so yeah, not a problem. Bye. Okay, but there's another one. It's behind me. There it is. Yay. They just politely leave. Okay. I got used to having like permanent sprints in the cosmic exploration area, and it really spoiled me. Though I haven't done the mecha stuff at all. I've literally just been parked in one spot crafting. I haven't done anything else. I finished the job. You're back. There was 3. Oh my god, can you mount? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay, well. Just a handful on your route. Could be worse. Still, it's important to keep the city free of them. I helped. Give me money. Think. Kral's taking a while. Being new to the city, if something were to happen, she wouldn't know where to go for help. But she's really smart and strong, so she's fine. Go check on her, though. Kral is super powerful. I wouldn't worry about her too much. The music here is pretty cool. Could have mounted? I didn't know. Wait, did you also not know? You're looking a mite lost there, lass. All I can help with? I'm looking for a Milala friend of mine. Malala? Seen quite a few of them today, but if she's a friend of yours. I presume you mean Kyle. Had a grand old chat with her earlier. Not to mention, she saved my hide. Can't believe I missed that lightning strike till it was right on top of me. It's thanks to her that I got out unscathed. But awkward, striking up a conversation after that. And it had been a while since I talked to anyone I haven't known my whole life. She's a kind lass. Good at putting folks at ease. Like Meowly. I quite enjoyed telling her about the city. When we were done chatting, she went off towards the canal. Had a touch of melancholy about her though, and I wasn't sure why. Didn't think it was something I said, but I knew that if it was, saying more wouldn't help, so I let her go. I reckon she'd welcome the company of a good friend right now. Was she sad? I hope she's not pondering somewhere. She is totally pondering. Kyle. You're gonna pondering without telling me about it?
Ah, were you looking for me?
Yeah. I didn't know where you went. So we're supposed to keep track of each other. It's the buddy system. Bunny system, rather.
I only intended to sit down for a moment,
Oh,
but I must have lost track of time.
okay.
Will you lend me your ear?
Yep. I got 2 big ones.
The source and the 9th. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home.
What? But home is the source. Right?
The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind,
Oh my god. Your home is the source, like in Charlian.
I've tried to ignore it. Remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever.
Well, you could live in Alexandria. It's kind of like both.
When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The source was my home,
Right.
and the students of Baldessian my purpose.
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought.
But after meeting my parents, it struck me that to simply choose the source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have.
You know who needs to be in this conversation? Graha Tia. Because Graha knows this struggle better than anyone. He has all those memories of being the XR. And, I mean, Lena is like a child to him. And he had to leave it all behind. And I wish he was here. I really wish he was here.
That is why I had to learn more of this place. And the me I could have been.
What are you drinking? This is an iced coffee that I have made because it is too expensive to order coffee delivery. So I have got some little espresso, has some cold brew, and I put a little bit of cold foam on top. Yes. It's really good and cheap. Now that, and now that you have, it's your bunny voice. It does.
I feel even less certain than before.
Hear me out, Kyle. What if we combined all the worlds and merge them back to the source? You know, that sounds like a really good idea. Sounds like a really good idea. We should do that.
Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends. And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source?
I mean, you can't be everywhere at once. And we had to say goodbye to all the people of the first. And that was sucked. You know, I miss the chais.
Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
Well, okay, you could do like a split living arrangement. You're gonna live in one place in the summer and the other place in the winter. How about that? Thank you for listening. I'm a little less afraid to face the answer now, whatever it may be, when we find it. I hope you'll be there. But we've kept Ayani waiting long enough. Let's hurry back. That was a nice little moment with Kyle. This is a really good mount. We just had a serious conversation. Anyway. Hey guys. I'm here to help you with your problems. I'm glad you're both back. Now we can relax till my brother does the same. With your friend escorting him, he can't get himself into too much trouble. Let's see, he tumbles down the stairs into town again, I suppose.
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Malala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Oh Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hewn and the Eldite before the Malala came.
So, Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Okay.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we came to the city.
Right.
Where did the other peoples go?
Alexandria.
Other people.
In the closing days of the storm surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, they believed it would be safer. Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see.
Hey, Jess Rourke, thank you so much for the 16-month resub. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household, and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Huh? Hold on. Make sure I don't miss anything.
Might I ask a more personal question?
Okay, so I understand. But so all the other people up and left to Alexandria believing it will be more safe because Treno didn't have a barrier. But the Malala decided that they weren't afraid, or like one of them came back and said, yo, I know how to build a barrier. But then if he came back and said, I can build a barrier for us, why didn't all those people come back too? Like, why did only the Malala stay? Because if that's your house, like, would you leave your house if you know that it could be safe in the barrier? You'd obviously rather live in your... Oh, do you think that, like... I guess it's like I need to work out the timeline of how it happened. Because a bunch of Lalas obviously left too. Whenever Alexandria was vanished. But a bunch of them did stay, and the others didn't? Why? It's kind of weird. Like, no one else wanted to stay except the Malala. That's the thing, I don't really understand that. That doesn't really make sense. Like, why would that be specific to Malala's only remaining? Well, they said it's because Ayani says it's one of our industrious brethren had served as a tutor. So maybe it's like no one believed that it was a real solution except the fellow Malala who believed in the technology. I think that's what would make sense. So everyone else is like, no, I don't believe you. Like, you're not going to be able to make the barrier. But because it's like their brethren and one of their own, they trust that he can figure it out. Infinite Fiasco, thank you so much for the 82-month resub. I appreciate that. And to Awesome One, thank you for the 5-month resub. Thank you, thank you.
We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past.
Can't remember if you've gotten to this point yet, so I won't say. Okay. I feel like there's probably a big story there that they just can't get into all the details yet. It's going to be distracting.
In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles.
Right. They left the South Sea Isles because it was a calamity of ice.
Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind.
Right.
Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them.
It wouldn't work. Yeah, that was a weird quirk of the the device doesn't always work on command. Which is strange.
Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory,
What?
would you go back?
Oh my gosh. Hell yeah, they would. That would be awesome.
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't?
I mean, that sounds pretty sick. Yeah.
But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here.
I mean, you might think differently after you see it, girl. Because it's really nice. It's really good. So...
Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Milala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me.
Well, you know, they have
That boundless
pride in the
optimism,
city.
that communal spirit, that is Treno.
Not everybody wants to
No
leave
matter
their
what
hometown.
comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
That's nice. I'm sure some people would probably leave, though, if they could.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
I wonder what that means for Kyle. Like, where is nowhere else that she'd rather be? Because she seemed pretty conflicted about that. Earlier, you said that your brother couldn't get into too much trouble if he was with Raha. But how much trouble is that precisely? One would think they ought to have returned by now. Okay. No, it's not them. Conversely, I hadn't expected to see the two of you again so soon. I take it Miali's curiosity is sated? For the moment, I gave her a brief account of the situation in Alexandria, as well as events involving the key. She was most interested in the latter. In fact, it seems she knew of the relic long before we did, and wishes to discuss it with everyone. Would you be able to join us? Yes. I'd love to go straight away, but we're waiting Raha's return. As we speak, Miali herself is making her rounds through the city. We have time. Okay, good. It's like, I grew up by this McDonald's and it's pretty sick. So if a portal opened up and Olive Garden was right there, nah, I'd still eat McDonald's. Well, of course you said if you never had Olive Garden. They never had endless breadsticks and salad. They don't know how good it is to have endless breadsticks. So they're like, no, McDonald's forever. But this is better than McDonald's. I mean, look around, it's pretty nice. And they built a whole culture around it. And you think about her job too. She's this like engineer digging through scrap. Like her whole job, her whole identity and her community is here. So I don't think it's crazy that she would have that reaction. to the question. Especially not having seen the South Sea Isles and how great they are. Yeah, family.
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say.
Oh my god. I was sure that they were gonna set us up to go there and like help them because it was taking them too long, but no, they handled it.
Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Okay. They actually handled it.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
This is an evacuation alert.
What?
All citizens, please proceed to emergency shelter. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelter.
We just fixed the barrier?
The Doom train is approaching. Repeat, please
What?
proceed to emergency shelters.
Wow! That's terrifying. The Doom train is approaching?
Doom train? Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war?
Yo, can you imagine getting an emergency alert on your phone that's like, the Doom train is on the way. Please seek
You know
shelter.
of it.
It's kind of like, I guess, getting a tornado warning, which I've been through.
I've never seen it myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front.
And the thing, it looks really sick, though. Like, it's horrible, but it's also metal.
In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
What?
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since.
Okay. I just can't imagine the engineer who's like, yeah, it's gotta be like this. Yeah, we we need it to be infused with this terrifying entity and have teeth all over it. Yeah, it's required.
The Doom train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails.
Oh my god. Okay.
It passed near Treno some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents.
What?
I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
Okay, but is no one in control of it? It sounds like this thing, it's got him, okay. It just does what it wants? It's just speeding across the continent and no one has control of it at all. And, it's just killing people. It's a demon on the loose.
You can't be serious!
Wow.
You'll never finish in time, and you'll be right in its path.
I have to try. For Treno.
Yane, no!
Like, okay, if you don't fix the barrier, will this train literally
It seems
just...
my services are required once more.
They're gonna crash into the city?
I'll go with you. Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
This is crazy.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
Only ones who could control it was Limblum's military, and they are long dead. Ancient weapon left long after the war is over. Yeah, yeah. Yes. I wish they could get back control of it, though, because it seems like something you would want on your side as a weapon. Like, do we have any defense systems?
While destroying the Doom Train would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head on. That's madness.
Trust. Trust. We got it. Trust. Yeah.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way. There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that's stopped there.
What? Okay.
Raha mentioned that before, did he
How?
not?
The Doom Train will have to pass through the depot to reach Treno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
So, we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counteroffensive. Is that your proposal?
It'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over.
Okay, so are we talking about like parallel train tracks? I guess?
And if it might save Ayane, I'll do whatever it takes. Let me drive the train. That will leave you free to concentrate on the fight.
Alright.
Lummel.
Reminder that we sent Alice away, and the first thing we do is go fight a demon train without her.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
That's true. That's true. I forgot that we did that. She's gonna be pissed. If anyone can stop a speeding weapon of war, it's Zepla, but we must also recognize the threat posed by its company of beasts. If its influence is so powerful that, even as it barrels ahead, enthralled creatures continue to follow it, then the train may well gather additional minions as it draws near. There's no telling how many will charge Treno's gate, so we should prepare for the worst. Perhaps Shola and I ought to remain on guard here. Yeah, good plan. Yeah, they're like, we think we should say. Yeah, we think we should just maybe guard this area, this safe area. And you can go. Zepla, while you remove the head of this metal serpent, we will attend to the defense of the city. Okay. Well, there could be beasts on the loose, right? Well, there shouldn't be. Because aren't they following the train? Well, the crowd said they're enthralled, so I guess they'd follow the train's will. Among other things, we must do what we can to ensure the citizens get to shelter before the fighting begins. Yeah, that is actually good. We can mount. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. So, let's do it. You got this, right? Yeah. Yeah, of course. But it seems like this is something that happens from time to time because they had the emergency alert like ready. Right. The place we're headed is the Bentini Depot. Although Treno has its own railway station, our assailants from earlier left it in need of significant repairs. Thus, we'll be taking a hover cargo. Cool. A friend here has volunteered for the mission. And yes, I did explain the dangers. The cargo is equipped with a portable barrier, and frankly, I'm great at my job. I guarantee our safety during the ride. What happens once we get to Bentini? Well, that's your problem. Certainly is. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, I'm ready. Lamula is resolved to meet the Dawntrail head on. Ready? Then our fearless operator will help you aboard. We make for Bentini with all haste. I'll have us there in a flash. Do keep any limbs you're attached to and would like to remain attached to inside the vehicle. Okay. Am I going to a new area? Yeah.
This is it. You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train.
Okay.
I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Dawntrail moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it will plow right through us. Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that.
Okay.
Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
It's pretty interesting. I like this little guy. Hell on rails. Are we ready, buns? May eons expand. Wait. It's eon become instant. May expanse contract. Eon become instant. Bun buns from beyond the rift. I summon you. This time. Will you join me? Bun buns from beyond the rift. Will you join me, Bloops? We have 4 buns. And we need 4 more. He's just a little guy. I know, he's great. He's great. Using our onboard systems, I should be able to monitor you from the locomotive. I mean, it's fun. It's cool. After the stream today, I will be recording and, if I'm lucky, editing a video about the New Year's message Yoshi P did. And I'm going to try really hard to get it done today. So I got a big day ahead. But it's going to be scuffed editing because I'm doing it. So just warning you now. But it's going to be very scuffed. Okay. We need more buns. We have 5 buns. We need another healer, another tank, and another DPS. We are on Phoenix, actually. Light Data Center. Are you on Light Data Center? Join us, please, Bun Buns. Yeah. It should have been. What? Yes, I'm on EU. Phoenix is my original server. Normally it does fill up instantly. It did last week, but I think a lot of people are busy today coming back to work after the holiday break. It's actually not a sad week because now I'm from Louisiana, and for us it's the start of Mardi Gras season. Mardi Gras just started, and so I'm looking forward to king cake, parades that I guess I'm gonna try to set up in game, and we're gonna celebrate Mardi Gras season on stream. We need one more bun. What level is Zep? Zep is level 100. We need one more. A tank? We can probably just queue for it and then give that person all the commendations. Let's do that. Hell on rails. Is there anything I should know about this fight? I'm scared. This is probably one of the most scary looking enemies that we have in the game. Like, it looks amazing. Look at that face! Go, 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 go! Music up? Okay. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. It's so cool. It looks so good. Okay, so let's set up a dance partner. And there's a strategy board. I can't really hear the music. Oh my god. Ambient sounds. Being on a train or something else. Okay, there we go. How is that? I think a little better. Ooh, what's that weapon you have? That's so beautiful. What is the weapon? What is the weapon? Oh, I like that. What is that from? Hey, hey chat. Hey, what do you call a train that eats people? A choo-choo train. Yeah. Yeah.
We're having it now! I'm counting on you!
That's right. Hey, I wonder if they charge a fare. That was worse. That was not as good. What? That was worse. That was really stupid. I need to be thinking about the fight. Throw Zepla off the train. Yeah, he did. That really pissed me off. This is such crazy. Did you see that? Oh my god.
Turret! Oh, good luck!
What is this like on extreme? Oh, okay, y'all are standing here. There's turrets. It's like in that dungeon. Katana Ravel. It's kind of like that. Turrets from the front. One of the easiest extremes. Hey, after a story today, y'all don't let me forget that we need to go look at all the new glams that I haven't seen. We need to go check out the vendors. Oh! Ah, it's too late. That's too late. Zepla, there's a hidden interaction in this fight. If you jump off the platform,
Not again!
you can suplex the
Back
tree.
there!
Nice try.
Use the transform panels to get up there!
Oh! Okay, I made it. I'm gonna have nightmares from this monster, for real. It's so creepy. Uh-oh! Forgot to use devilment and my important abilities. Yeah. I'm gonna die. There's no way. Ain't no way. When do we go down? Now. Where was Archon's weapon from?
How many times
The
is it
blue
going
one?
to do that?
Bing, 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 bing. You're transported. Transported. Where though? What? I'm so confused. So confused. Okay. In the goofy train dimension. Yes. Wow. It's like I got hit by a train, but it was awesome.
What in the... You're still on board, right?
Roseanne?
Ethereal! Arms?
Oh my god, he's got hands. Crap. No, we are supposed to be there. We are supposed to be there. Okay. Over here? Hi, Zep. What phase install lessons?
I have to disconnect
It's
the
the
car!
train
Quick!
thing.
Jump on the next one!
This is a secret train level. What is this game? What is going on?
Thunder of heaven!
This is like... This is unhinged. Okay, okay, okay. You really forget how over the top FF is when you don't play it for a little while. Oh, that was wrong? I trust. That was wrong. Headlamp glows anonymously. Oh, the headlamp means it's up that hurts. Okay, and the jaws probably means at the bottom part. Yes. Okay. I am learning stuff. We want to go here so that. Okay, we are gaming. We are gaming. There's no way that the people of Alexandria, I mean of Treno, would want to continue. Well, we're going to kill this problem, so it's not going to be an issue for them anymore, but this is a regular problem they have, and yet they still love their home. Hit it harder! Okay. He literally said it'd do more damage. He's calling me out. Man, they went so hard on the music this patch. Almost got him. Yay! This is so, like, I did not expect the hands. Oh, did you see his face? Like, why did I feel bad about that? At the end, he's like, felt a little bad. Okay. The FF9 music is cute. Let's go. Are you naked? No. Not. Okay. Hold up. Oh, that's cute. It's the dancer outfit. Is the crown from the White Mage? But you're on Viper. That's cool. Okay, let's go. I love that. Mixing and matching. Do raids in Final Fantasy not have trash?
Ew.
Typically, yeah, they don't have trash. We don't have trash. You are at the boss. Whenever you... So, like, right now we had the Savage Raid just come out. And it's just 4 bosses that you fight one after another. There's no trash.
No more adventures, thank you. That was enough bravery for a lifetime.
That was so crazy.
But we did it! We stopped the Doom Train.
We did it!
Well, mostly you did.
Yeah, we did it.
Before we can celebrate, though, we need to make sure Treno's secure.
Hey, hey, where's the Doom Train's favorite place to have lunch? Subway. Before we can celebrate, though, we we need to make sure Treno's secure. Okay, okay.
As I feared, stray beasts to the south. I've lost track of how many times I've asked you for help, but I need your help again.
Just 6218, thank you so much for subbing. Appreciate that. I have to believe that Ayani will be safe with your comrades while we attend to matters elsewhere. I'll see to the wounded. You try not to join them, alright? Your progress through the battle will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you'll be able to try again. Oh no! Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, the progress will be lost. Uh-oh. Oh, I have to leave the party. Can I summon my chocobo? No! We're cooked. How, if I can't summon my chocobo, then who can be the dance partner? I need a dance partner. A short time earlier. Archon, how'd you know I wanted to do a brutal disband and I couldn't? Y'all got out before I could. I really wanted to. Y'all are too quick. Oh no! No, 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 no! Help, little guy!
No!
Oh my god. Oh my god. No! Okay. Whew. Safe? Good. I was gonna be so upset. Carl.
Can you stand?
Yeah, yes!
I'm glad she didn't use one of the
much.
unserious
There were
Picto
others
spells
being attacked over by the canal.
that could have
Could
ruined
you
the vibe.
possibly...
Of course, I'll go right away. The rest of you should get to the town hall.
With her palette.
I can't leave anyone behind. I won't.
Okay.
Best make sure the evacuation route is clear first.
Uh-oh. I'm Kryle. Please, Kryle. Okay. Let's restore audio levels. Okay. Okay, that should be normaler. Fire and red. I don't remember how to play picked up. I should probably read it. Okay, it says water in blue. Ah! You want to do this is the combos. What is this button? It's the HP restore. Ooh, I love the butterfly music. Is that a
Now
spell?
to aid those people by the canal.
Is this a spell that we have? As Picton? I think only Carl can do that. Okay. Wait, I can't go that way? No, that's the wrong way. I can't go that way either. Yeah, she used it in the expansion trailer. But I didn't know
Help
it.
is on the way!
Maybe in 8.0 you'll get that. I love that spell so much. I'm sure, like, eventually you'll get it. Oh, wow, that's cool. That's incredible. Yeah, that's awesome.
There may be other stragglers.
That seems like a super, super powerful skill, right? Okay, other stragglers. Could this work on Rogan? Maybe not. It's like D&D rules, you know? I don't know if it would work. It's such... I don't think they would let you play around with that unless they were playing Negative 2. They wouldn't tease you like that. Is Picto still really meta? Is it still like super strong like it was when I was playing last? I remember that. Shocked citizen. I was so scared I couldn't even move. Silly, isn't it? Ha ha ha. My wife and I will be making for a town hall straight away. You have my word on that. If you're determined to check on everyone and won't complain, but do be careful. Okay.
That breeze is awfully warm. Oh no!
It's on fire! Oh no.
First things first, the fire.
Yo, can you really extinguish fire just by summoning a...
To take a leaf out of Y'shtola's book.
Yeah, you can. Oh my god, we should have done that in Thavnair. I wish we'd done that before, but that's good. We didn't have Picto at the time. Was you that put fire out? Now that we know it won't be spreading any further, and I'll take shelter until this is over. What sort of magic was that? I've never seen the like. Priorities. Yes, I'm gonna run away. We can talk about it later.
Not a moment too soon. I hope that was the worst of it.
Somebody help!
This is a Picto propaganda quest.
A voice. Further out.
In an interview, Yoshi did say they were looking into more customizations for motions. What? When did he say that? That's pretty cool if so. I think that FF has some of the best, like, emotes
I'll take care of this. Make for shelter.
of any MMO. Best. Oh, Matra, thank you so much for the 50-month resub. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you. It was machine translated from a Korean live letter. Was? I mean, maybe that's what was done to get rid of the fire just off screen. Yeah, the problem with Thavnair was that the monsters were just kept on coming and setting things on fire again. So even if you could do that, they were just non-stop spawning. That was the main issue. Here we can clear them out and then deal with the fire. Okay.
How many are there?
Just so many. But Kryle is a one Lala army. That's why I was like, we don't have to worry about Kryle. If she's missing, she's fine.
Is that all of them? behemoth!
Uh-oh. Oh my god, we need a rock to hide behind! Summon a rock! Oh yeah!
We cut that rather close.
Saved.
Thank goodness you're all right.
Trial did not clear floor 80.
Ayane has finished the repairs. We need only hold the line until the barrier is in place.
And hold the line we will, together.
Okay. I think Ishtola's always had that spell. I think she used it lots of times in the game's history. Okay, can I put up a dance partner? Yes, I can.
I can still fight. I can.
I have no doubt.
Okay. Do I need to lock in for this? I mean, maybe. I do fear the behemoth because of my time in Palace. Speaking of which, I asked a little earlier, but I don't think I saw the answer. With the new Palace, I mean the new Deep Dungeon, what is the title you get for soloing? I don't think I saw. I died instantly? Because they didn't stack. What? That's how you died? They did stack, but in another place. Look, that's a skill issue, but it's not my skill issue.
Is that all of them?
That's not my skill issue. Yes, I do need to lock in. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, it was BS. Okay, fine. I just trusted that they would stack.
I can still fight. I can.
I have no doubt.
At least it happened kind of at the start, so I know I can't trust them. Okay. Scion's getting back at Zepla for laying. Oh, now they're coming. Now they're coming. Too much attention on Aridville instead of them. No regrets. Oh! Okay. Thundercloud.
Thunderheads!
Yes. I noticed those.
Keep away from the clouds.
Okay. Y'all need to move
If I
faster.
never see another storm,
Why they wait so long to move?
Nowhere is safe with so many of them.
Oh my god.
some friendly winds, if you please.
Okay, I'm gonna go where they're at because ooh.
It worked!
Okay, that worked. That did work.
How fortunate that bird made such an impression.
Was that the bird from the beginning of the story of the pre-patch? I think it was. It was that talking bird. Stop! Okay, they aren't. Yeah, Kryl is cheating 100%. She's using all kinds of stuff that Picto shouldn't have. She's cheating. This is the thing I think that hit me before. Meteor!
The Levin grows more volatile. Something is coming!
Ball lightning! Yishtola, Sveen, lend me your strength!
The two of us will disperse these balls of lightning.
Disperse? Do I need to take a tether? No. We just killed him. Just killed him. Okay.
Just keep the lightning at bay a little longer! Take cover behind the Spriggan!
Okay. Yeah, he's got the rock we need. Okay, good. I was wondering where we were gonna get the rock from.
The tide is turning! Press the attack!
It's like, who would win? Nuclear blast or one rock? Proteins. Yeah, that was clever. I didn't think of that. Though, I didn't expect to hear take cover behind the spring. Kind of a weird thing to shout. Yay! Get to the Spriggan if you want to live. Yay, yay. Treno, thank you for the 34-month resub. And I'm glad you like the artwork on the walls. This is a temporary little setup for...
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
Remind me to never stand in your way.
Flatterer. What is it?
The barrier is restored. The people of Treno may rest easy once more.
Oh my god, she scared me for a second. Whenever Y'shtola, like, notices something that only she can see, and she's like... It's super unsettling. It's like when your cat is staring into a corner, and you don't know why, but you know that they see something that you can't. It's really concerning. Yeah, fixed. It's just the demons. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Bonk! I appreciate they're showing us this part too. Just so you remember why the barrier's good.
The perimeter is clear, everyone. And
Yeah, it's
thanks
the
to our
birds.
guests, the Dawntrail has been destroyed. Last but not least, Ayane's fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore.
Everything's fixed, guys.
This calls for a celebration.
All right. Yeah, it's like a bug zapper. Yes.
The Doom Train is gone for good.
That's our Ayane.
I can't believe these poor people were being terrorized by the Doom Train for all this time. How long has it been? That thing was scary as hell.
All of them.
Yeah. Hi. Just for 100 years. That's super bad. Wait, does she know?
Alila?
Wait.
Kryl. Does the name Alila mean aught to you?
Is this what I think it is gonna happen? Gonna happen?
My mother.
Oh my god. Is that your grandma? Oh my god, is it your grandma?
I'm sorry, my dear. We should get you patched up before aught else.
Oh my god, you're not even gonna say it? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Alila's story and that of the key
Oh my
are
God.
one and the same. After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell you the tale.
Gotta say it. Gotta tell her.
You have no cause to fret, I promise you. While Lummel forgot to give the order, bless him, there's work to be done ere we can celebrate.
That was such a touching, like, beautifully
First and
animated
foremost,
moment.
we must see to any injured. Come and find me at Town Hall when you're ready.
Oh my god.
Without further delay, then.
Makes sense that she wouldn't want to, like, lay all that on her right now. But, like, it's obvious.
You needn't mind me. My injuries are far from severe.
But your curiosity is another matter, is it not? Your feet will deliver you to Miaili all the swifter if you can actually walk on them.
was such a simple moment where not even a whole lot was said, and yet it was really compelling. You know? Wow. I can't believe, I'm kind of shocked. That was also a nice moment for Ishola. While I would rather not have tumbled to the pavement in front of half the city. I'm none the worse for wear, thanks to Ishola. What of yourself? If you have any hurts, we can tend to them now. Me? Guys. No one worries about that. Wait, we want to talk to others. He tells me to get rest. I too am eager to hear the details. Okay. Curious, isn't it? I want to know more than anything, yet part of me is still terrified. But having come so far, I can't turn from the truth now. If everyone is filling up to it, let's go and have our answers. Let's go! Right, it's like wall rest. Since when? That is too relatable. Oh, I love this mount! This was from a Christmas event one year, I think. Really, really good one. I think it's on the cash shop now, but I love this mount. Okay. I miss the days when I could easily do giveaways of cash shop items.
My tale, there is something about our family that you need to understand.
Our family.
We are descendants of the speakers of Eld.
Wait!
And I myself am the latest to inherit the role.
You related to them too? Wait, does that mean that she is gonna inherit the role of speaker next?
Even as we do our utmost to ensure our people's welfare in our adopted home, it has ever been our duty to find a means to return whence we came.
What? So she does want to go back.
Alas, our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers. And that left my elder sister, the previous speaker, mired in doubt.
But we have it. We have it, Boo. I know. Boo, come here. Come here, sweetie. Such a good boy. He's such a good boy. He's such a sweet, sweet, cuddly, cuddly man. A sweet old man. Boo boo. Yes. The audio. The audio engineer. Yes, unfortunately. Yes, unfortunately, he's the one. He has been rolling all over the settings. So, Boo the Destroyer. Oh. Alas, our ancestral... Right, we just heard that part. Okay. Oh, can you not see Boo? Let me... There we go. You can see the monitor a little bit, but it's fine, because now you can see Boo a little bit. Yeah! You're just a little guy. Purring? Hey, Boo Boo.
It was then, When she was at her most vulnerable, that preservation reached out to her.
Oh.
The key is none other than that relic, and it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did.
Right. But they couldn't.
Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership.
It's a nice song that plays here.
We've heard this part before, from my parents' memories.
Yeah, we know that part.
My mother was your sister.
Wait, this was her aunt?
She was. Which makes you an heir to the Speaker's legacy.
But does she not have children? Miali not have children? She's an heir, but she's not the heir, right?
The last message I received from your parents said that in order to thwart Preservation's design, they must send away both their daughter and the key.
Well, that worked.
I now understand what became of the former. As for the latter, through conversing with your friends, I gleaned with whom it currently resides.
And is it your wish that we give it back?
I mean, yes. Right? What?
We Milala are the people of Treno now. Here is where we've put down our roots.
Okay, but...
The moment Elila relinquished the key, she relinquished our claim to it as well. But be that as it may, my sister gave up not only her life, but her darling daughter, to prevent its misuse. It is my duty to ensure that its new bearer is worthy. So, should it answer your call as it never did ours, how would you use the key's power?
Honestly, to explore strange new worlds. But that's not a good answer, is it? But that's what I would... to invade other shards. I just feel like the second one is a little bit self-important. And still not sure is not good. I'm gonna say, to explore worlds yet unknown to us. We're gonna around and find out. That's what I'm basically telling you. That's what I'm gonna do with it.
For some, that might be a self-serving end.
Is that
But
okay?
your deeds are proof that I needn't worry.
Okay, cool. Trust.
And what's more, there's your friendship with my niece. I dare say that speaks well of your character.
But you don't really know Kryl that well, you know? Kryl could be an asshole. Fortunately, she's not. But I feel like if I were in her shoes, I would have a harder time just giving it up to some stranger.
By the by, do you have any records pertaining to the key here in Treno?
Would that we did. But Delilah took everything with her when she joined Preservation. If aught remains, it would be in Alexandria.
Okay.
And so we find ourselves returned to our original course.
Shale may have made some progress. Perhaps it's time to bring our visit to an end. But by that, I don't mean to say that I don't feel welcome in Treno. You've all been so kind and accommodating. And in many ways, it's my hometown. It's just that, well,
It's not really your home, though, right?
It's
a
all
home.
right, my dear.
Man, they really did such a good job with animating these cutscenes. It feels like way better than it has been in the past. And this is for like every cutscene, not just like here and there. Every single one has been really well choreographed. Like they're putting in a lot more effort. I'm really happy about that.
It is true that
They're more
some feel
dynamic.
bound by blood or birthplace. But I don't believe that your parents would have wanted that for you. They devoted their lives to understanding the key so that future generations would not be burdened by it. As we have chosen Treno, so too should you choose the place you call home. A place where you can bloom and grow with fearless joy.
I will.
So sweet. That's so sweet.
We must give you a proper send-off, though. Wait for us by the gate, will you?
Oh, this is good.
A word of caution, Keeper of the Key.
Who? Me? What do you mean? An advice for me? Yo, why did we get Wild West standoff music?
As you know, it is a relic that has traveled across centuries and worlds,
I thought just about
passing through countless hands.
that would have been hilarious, but no. Right.
Beckoning to those ruled by ambition or avarice. Indeed, some have wondered if it chooses its master.
What? Well, like the One Ring?
But I believe differently. I believe that some inexorable force, call it fate, if you will, ushers it from one bearer to the next.
That's pretty interesting. Fate?
Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
I don't like the sound of that. But I have plot armor, so it's okay. That's super, super ominous. But it's exactly what we needed to hear. Like, we need to understand that this is serious. What? What's that? Yes, it's very intriguing. Fate's regard now falls upon you. Was that the Skydeep Senate music? That was a great cutscene. She knows that we'll just use it to find bun boys across the shards. Yeah. She knows that. She knows that's what I'm gonna do. I'm like, okay, so if there was bun boys in the first, and then there's probably bun boys in every shard. All kinds. Every shard has been both. Yeah. That's a good song. Chat, you don't think I would abuse this power? Do you? You know, that's Yoshi P singing. That's Yoshi P. Hear that? It's Yoshi P. Isn't that sick? That's so cool. It's true. He said, I can hear the disappointment in his voice. Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
Thank you all for everything.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. You fought so many times for us.
I've tended to the people's immediate hurts, but see that they receive appropriate care as they recover.
I still can't believe you took down the Dawntrail. Just like that. You're my hero, truly. And I'm sure Mum and Dad and everyone else we lost will rest easier now that it can never hurt anyone again.
Yeah. We really did that.
For my part, I cannot thank you enough for supporting my plan for the barrier. Not to mention that we wouldn't even have the electrope to restore it without your aid. I can't wait to see what else we can do now that the mine is back in service.
They can do a lot more.
Kryl. O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. Remember that, will you? Whatever shore you choose.
Of course, those words and our people will always be in my heart.
So glad that she got to have this moment. Like, connect with her family.
After so long without her, I had begun to forget what my sister was like. Her face, her voice, fading like the mist. All I could remember clearly was her resolve as we parted for the last time. But now I've seen her again. In you, sweetheart.
Oh my god, I can't handle this. Oh my god. God.
Thank you for bringing her back to me.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It is a joy to have met you, Kryl.
You too, Aunt Miaili.
I know your home lies far from here, but to us you'll always be family.
Sweet.
Come and see us once in a while, won't you?
I will. My comrades have found a treatment for Levin's sickness, so I'll bring it to Treno as soon as I can.
My, you certainly have no shortage of accomplished friends. We'll await your return, my dear.
That was so nice. It was like, it was so heartfelt. This patch is full of heart.
Life is full of surprises when one lives in hope. Isn't that right, Delilah?
Is that all you do is not? Always has been. Finally, a really beautiful and touching story about loss and a memory, you know? And living, like, the memory lives on, and the ones who carry that in them. Oh man, that's so sweet. This is sweet, boo. Don't you think so? Though we're still in the 9th, it hardly feels like it up here. What a wonder. Why don't I have an umbrella? It's not raining. Once we're back in Solution 9, I should like to relax with a hot cup of tea. If safe and reliable airship travel to Treno were possible, it would cut down on the length and danger of the journey. Oh, is this... It's actually not safe or reliable. I think that that's something that I misunderstood. I think that the way that the travel to Treno was presented might have made it seem a little too easy. Because I was under the impression like, oh, we can just get on an airship and fly down. Maybe there's a little bumps on the way. Well, that's kind of it. But apparently the canon, according to this, is that it's dangerous and it's not easy. And so it's kind of an important one. They have to go through Thunderhawk. Yeah, it's not quite as simple as it might seem in the cutscene where you just fly down. It still feels a bit like I'm dreaming, but even should I wake, I'll remember it. I'll remember them. Are you really gonna hit me with that right now? Are you really gonna do that? On a practical note, I'm not ready for that right now. I'm more certain than ever that Shale's work will yield vital insights into the key. I look forward to speaking with her when we arrive in Solution 9. Okay. Yes, that's really important. If you don't mind, might we first make our way to a resolution? Can we still talk to them about this? I was more than happy to be part of your adventure, and Gosselin will forgive me once I tell them of Treno. Yeah, minor detail. No biggie, but... There's like a civilization down there. There's tons of people that are fine. This was so nice. Really. Any ideas about what? The rains have ceased. It's good. It really felt like the writing was better. This explains much. I wondered why I had seen neither hide nor hair of your majesty these past days. May I ask where you've been? It's quite a long story. They did a redeem. Oh. Alerts are not working. I don't even see it on my alerts page. That's not good. Oh, I see it here. Okay. Let me check. Why does this stuff not make me cry? But stuff like Quintus's stubborn action on the train got me to freaking bawl for a while. Well, because that's one of the beautiful things about art. You know, we all come from our different place of where we are, and whatever's in your own heart is what you carry into your connection with the story. And those are the places where you kind of resonate with it. Will be unique to you and your perspective of where you're standing. And so I think it's kind of a beautiful thing that you react differently to different parts than someone else, because it's a reflection of you and where you are. RPG Sound, thank you so much for your gift sub in the chat. I appreciate that. However, stalwart your companions, traversing the mist continent with no knowledge of what awaited, was extraordinarily reckless. That I cannot deny. But it availed us much. We have the opportunity to resume diplomatic relations with a longtime ally. As I did not, in fact, come to harm, all is well that ends well. Should you feel compelled to go on any other excursions in the future, I expect that you will notify me beforehand. Yes, of course. It was remiss of me. I apologize. This is great. Wow. The dialogue is pretty good. Duty's call is most insistent. Nevertheless, whenever you require my aid, please do not hesitate to seek it. You got it, girl? Still haven't recovered from Seto. Never will. You're back. How'd it go? Did you find a way down? We sure did. Treno, I've heard the name. Incredible that it sheltered the Malala all this time. What's more, the mayor was able to share the story of the key from her perspective. She believes that the historical documents pertaining to it are stored in preservation's archives. They could be, though our work isn't done yet. We made progress on the decryption. I was on my way to the containment complex to review the data in situ. What does that mean? In that case, allow me to accompany you, though it may be incomplete. I should like to review the information available. We'll contact you as soon as we've made some sense of it. Uh-oh. Wait, does that mean we have to wait 4 months? No! In the meantime, might I suggest that our Warrior of Light get a good night's sleep or two? No! You never know what manner of hellish technology will be after us next. True, but I don't want to sleep. And Kryle, I assume you'll be wanting to familiarize yourself with the care and feeding of porksies. Indeed, while I'm aware of the principles, I was needed elsewhere when the others were treating the Levin afflicted. I'll have to ask Tola to instruct me. Tis the least I can do for my family. Yeah. I intend to visit them whenever possible, but my home will always be here. in the source. There's nowhere I'd rather be. Hey, that's what I was asking before. Remember I was like, well, I wonder where is nowhere you'd rather be, Crow? And there's just some resolution. Yes. Nice. So good. Earlier in Treno.
Now, there is much to be done.
For real, Shale's download speed is so bad. She is on dial-up.
With access to the mine restored, I'd like to explore methods to expand our food production systems. I look forward to your insights.
Oh, my poor heart.
Oh yeah, we saw her before.
I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area.
Oh my gosh.
But
Why
our
did I...
eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal. Such fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But I shouldn't be surprised. It's the Source's vaunted hero, after all.
Halmerut!
Oh, dear me!
Oh my god. No way.
Oh.
No way. No way, dude. No way.
One need hardly be the warrior of light to notice you. You're far from subtle. As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am. Where is your robe?
You mean the robe that practically announces me as an Asian?
I can't believe we're doing this. I can't
Not
believe
that
we're
I
doing
don't
this.
intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing.
This little guy.
Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you.
This little guy.
Oh, Calyx, how you've grown.
It's Calyx.
Smaller, that is. And surprisingly cute-ish.
It's Calyx. It's Calyx.
Put me
Oh my
down.
god, I didn't even recognize. I didn't even recognize. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jests aside, we will be departing the 9th all too soon.
This is very, very, very silly. And strange. They turned Calyx into a marketable plushie. They sure did. It's pretty funny though. It's
If you
pretty
wish
funny.
to say your goodbyes, I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
I mean, I have an idea. We could make him a bunny boy instead.
Don't you dare. I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again.
Sorry. debase yourself. It's like, no, that would be too undignified. Yeah. It was like he responded directly to me, though.
And in any case,
this is
to
too
travel the
crazy.
rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is, in essence, correct. The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side. However, that doesn't mean you need to discard everything like so much refuse. Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections. Matter such as your archived memories.
All the more reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices
He
for
likes
surveying
it.
the
He
material
likes
realm,
the
I
first
see no
thing.
reason to expend effort searching for a replacement.
Okay. I mean, if it works for you, I mean, I guess it works.
I wish only to observe. That is enough.
Very well. I shan't press.
But
nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment.
there's a lot of things they need to explain. A lot regarding the Ascians knowing about this place. I hope that they do. I trust that they will, but it's a shock.
For now that you failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
Okay, but couldn't you just tell me that? Right? Like, why would she work with this butthole instead of me, person who cares about people? Imagine Calyx with one of those creepy dolls from the Anti-Tower. It's so easy to imagine that.
I had hoped to banish death from their lives.
Oh no, don't even start with your self-important bullshit. Don't even pretend like you're gonna try to be nice.
Why should it
Do
come
not.
to all, whether they will it or no? Why must any accept this burden and grief?
Look, we gotta get you out of this suit, man, because I'm sorry, but it's really hard for me to take you seriously saying this when you look like that. Like, why must any accept this burden and grief?
It was never about any one person. So no, there are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells.
Okay. It's a little nuts, yes. The face is killing me. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.
But so long as mankind yet survives, I can hold fast to my faith.
They knew
That
they
my
had to do
life's
this.
work might again bring someone's salvation.
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward.
So she's on board with his plan? Clearly, they are.
For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
Okay, but I really wish she would have just told us that. But she's... the Winterers. I wonder if we're gonna have an expansion that's icy and is about
That's your
I think about
honest prediction, is it?
icy expansion. Somewhere new. I think we're going somewhere new, but I don't know where.
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it?
Oh, she's so cute, though. How can she be bad?
It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
But whither blows fate's wandering will, for gray clouds presage winter's chill. Yeah, it's gonna be a snowy expansion. Ooh. Maybe places that were hot will become cold. Okay? Maybe it'll be like Australia, but what if Australia was cold? So Mericidia, but cold. So with an expansion with dragons in Mericidia, but it's cold and it's snowy and there's dragons in it. That would be really good idea. And Emmerich could be involved, and Estinian could be a major character too. Yeah. Ones in Antarctica. Sounds like you need a cork board and a red string. Yes. Frost Trail. Yes. The Winter Song War. I am so on board for that. I'm not even kidding. Okay. Given Heidelin with stasis holding the shards at bay and she's dead, who's there holding the sundering spell at bay? But why wouldn't Heidelin like warn us about that? Winter is coming? Honestly, this patch was good. Now, there are still some huge questions that I am concerned about. Namely, Ashley's being involved introduces a whole bunch of problems that we need timeline clarification on. Because there's some things that just doesn't make sense that Emmett wouldn't know about. So we need clarification soon on why he didn't. That's something that I think is really important for them to establish, and we'll probably get it in the next patch. Because this part was really tacked on to the end. And I felt like the writing was better in this patch. Had some emotional moments. And so I think that it probably will get that explained soon. Yes. Are all Ashtons crazy and evil? No. There's no way Emmett could know about this. There's no way. Last time we talked about it, I think there was a lot of different theories thrown around by chat that I'm still considering. Like, timeline issues, but we gotta know. We need more information before we can really speculate on that. Yes. He did say there were other cultures on other shards that would surprise us. Emmett will return as a bun boy. Honestly, you know I want that. That's all I really want. Okay, well, I have to... Oh no, we've hit to be continued? Well, tomorrow I'll be back in FF14 for another stream, and we have stuff to unlock. But today I really need to edit and record a video right now. So I need to get to that. I don't think Halmarut is an actual villain. Halmarut definitely does not come off as being a villain. No. The vibe is not what you would expect from a villain, but that might be the, you know, a twist. It might be a twist villain, where it's something you wouldn't expect, someone you normally, like someone you want to side with, but that we have some kind of a serious impasse. There's clearly a reason why she has not chosen to talk to us and is avoiding us, but is trailing us in an incredibly creepy way. Maybe, like, what if she is trying to talk to us, but she's just shot? No, that doesn't make any sense because she's working with Calyx. It's gonna be a redemption arc for Calyx? Do you think so? Oh, God. Do you think it's gonna be a redemption? Maybe. Maybe. I feel like putting him in this squirrel suit, it does feel like step one in that process. Like, okay, let's humble him a little bit. Let's make him less intimidating and more silly for the player. Because that was a very weird choice. That was such a strange cutscene. We've redeemed worse people. Who's the worst person we've ever redeemed in this game? Could be a villain in this sense, the way Hithlo was a villain for siding with the Convocation and helping bring... Yeah, I think that's actually a good theory. But she's got to explain, like, being okay with the regulator creation. That's a big sticking point for me that I feel like they're just gonna ignore it and the implications and move on. I think that's probably what they're gonna do. If you know Norse mythology, Calyx being a squirrel makes a ton of sense given Radataskar's role in Ragnarok. In Norse mythology, Radataskar is a squirrel who lives on the world tree. What he does is run up and down the trunk to carry insults between the eagle at the top and the dragon Nidhogg at the bottom. Yo, what if we have Norse mythology in the winter expansion? But then that would tie us into Ratatoskr and like dragon lore. Man, it's gonna be good. I feel like it's gonna be good. Will I really get my dream of Heavensward 2 Electric Boogaloo? Like, I'm starting to believe it. But then again, you know, before Dawntrail, I was pretty convinced that this would be the Maricidia expansion, and I was wrong. I'm usually wrong about my expansion predictions. Like, I actually saw a thread on Reddit the other day where people were discussing the potential new jobs. And I think that, like, I have been confidently wrong about my job predictions for every expansion. Like, I have been so incredibly wrong. I've been like, before Stormblood, I was like, no, we won't get Samurai. It's not Samurai. Okay, it's not Samurai. You guys are wrong. Before we got Picto. Picto was another one. I was like, absolutely not. That's such a crazy theory. There's just no chance. So I think like whatever I say is definitely not coming is probably the one that's coming. So after we start speculating, bet on whatever I think it is definitely not. Does that mean we're getting a hammer wielding class next expansion? I think so, which means no. Yes, so no. We'll know more at April Fan Fest. That's really soon. Yes, April Fan Fest is going to be a big deal. It's already in January. 3 months from now. Yes! Hey, what should I unlock next? Like, what should be my priority next? Because I didn't play 0.3, and now I'm catching up on everything. Off stream, I'm doing cosmic exploration, and I'm doing crafting leveling. But what should I do on stream tomorrow? Doomtrain X. Warm fare thee wells can ease the sting of partings as we come to terms with an absence not soon forgotten. To tell those we hold dear what they've meant to us and to wish them the best. We should seize that chance whensoever we can. Yo, that's Graha. That's my Graha talking. That's my Graha. That's how he talks. He's back. Were it not for my ties to the source, I would not be able to treat those afflicted with Levin sickness, nor potentially aid my people in other ways as well, as I very much intend to. There's still so many questions I want to ask Miali about my parents, and even more I hope to learn about the rest of my family. I am really happy, honestly. Like, am I happy with every... I guess a better way to put it is, do I need answers for everything I've seen right now? No. But what I did really like is that in this patch, there was a lot of heart. There was a lot of like soulful, compelling, meaningful moments. I saw the characters acting like themselves, talking like themselves, and it really, really felt like a return to form in a lot of ways. I'm way, way less worried, honestly. I think compared to 0.3 is much better. And I cried a couple times. Wow, I was shocked. Things are okay. Nature's healing. Everything's gonna be all right.